One of them is symbolic representation, and other of them is graphical representation. In symbolic representation, we represent a vector in bold face letter. Bold face letter, such as acceleration is a vector quantity. We will represent it symbolically with bold face letter. Similarly, force is a vector quantity, therefore bold it. Or it is represented by a letter with an arrow placed above or below the letter, such as acceleration is a vector quantity. We place an arrow above the letter. Force is a vector quantity. We place an arrow above the letter. Similarly, velocity, momentum, torque, etc. This is symbolic representation of vector. Now we will discuss graphical representation of a vector. It is represented by a straight line with an arrowhead at its one end. Arrowhead represents the direction of vector, and length of vector or length of line AB represent the magnitude of vector. Magnitude. We can write it. It is graphical representation of vector. It is represented by a straight line with an arrowhead at its one end. Arrowhead represent the direction of a vector, and length of vector AB at its arrowhead at its one end. Arrowhead represent the direction of vector, and length of line AB represent the magnitude of vector. Arrow head represent the direction of vector, and length of line AB represent the magnitude of vector. This is the representation of vector. There are two methods: symbolic representation and graphical representation.